And good evening, everyone. This is Abraham Klein here for the Indiana County Church Basketball League. And right now we've got two teams getting ready to start out for this live stream edition. Right now we've got Harvest Church getting set to go against Independent Baptist Church. That there with the ball there is young man by the name of Luke Sarah. And we've got there, that's Corden getting ready to throw the ball in. He misses. I guess pretty soon we'll get a shot here. As now Luke takes another shot and he scores. Or at least, I think, gains the ball for the team. Nope. Going back to Corden. Mr. C. All right, that's a miss there. So now Luke going to try to get that second shot in. Or, no, looks like IBC has the ball with Jamal. Jamal going up against Luke. Luke now over to Ty. Ty over to pass Ringmeyer. Ringmeyer now looking around. Oh, tries to get past him. There's Ty, baby. Oh, and Luke not able to get the ball in time. Ball goes out, goes to Harvest now. As now Jamal. Going to check it there with Luke. Luke back to Jamal. Jamal over to Corden. Corden scoping out, gives it over to Kevin. Kevin shoots and misses, but now Luke has the ball for IBC. Luke looking, and gets the ball out there. Jamal knocking the ball out of his hand. We do apologize for anything that's not being able to be seen on the live stream. That might have been a little bit out of the view, but now Jamal has the ball, gives it back over to Luke. Luke now gives it over to Pastor Ringmeyer. Ringmeyer over to Ty. Ty now gives it over to Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer with a shot, and he's going to miss. We're still scoreless with 24 minutes to go in this game. Kevin with a drop there. Kevin giving it back over to Corden. Corden now trying to go in. Makes a shot, misses. A little scramble there as now the ball goes to IBC. As now Luke gives the ball over to Ty. Again, still scoreless now as Corden checks it there with Ty. Ty over to Luke. Luke now doing some fancy footwork here. Trying to see what he can do. Goes for a shot and misses. But Kevin gets the ball to Corden. Not to be confused with Corden Jr. But now Luke has the ball. Taking it back for IBC. Luke now over to Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer back to Luke. Luke with a three-pointer. And he scores, being the first one to draw blood here in this game for IBC. As now 2-0 in favor of IBC. And now Jamal gives it over to Corden. Corden taking a shot, and he is going to score. And it's now 2-1 still in favor of IBC. Pastor Ingmeyer now going to take the ball and check it there with Kevin. Kevin now checking the ball, seeing if it's got enough air in it. Don't want to pull Tom Brady here tonight. And now Luke with the ball. Goes over, gives it over to Ty. Ty being his brother. Giving a little direction here. Gives it back over. A little bit of a miscommunication there as though he does take it. And the ball now over to Kevin. Kevin for Harvest now. Takes the ball, going to go for a shot. And he's going to miss. Now Jamal with the ball. Pastor Ingmeyer has it. Ty signaling he wants it, but no. And now Harvest with Kevin at the forefront here. Oh, a little scramble there, but Kevin gets the ball back. Now here goes Corden. Corden now going to shoot and miss, but Jamal going to go for a rebound, and he scores. And then we're now tied up 2-2 here with a little more than 21 minutes to go. A little less than 22 minutes to go between Harvest and IBC. Luke now taking the ball. Looking around, going to go, but blocked by Jamal. Jamal now with three men against him. Takes the ball, gives it over to Kevin. Kevin now for Harvest, going to go in. Tries to go for a shot, he misses, but now Luke takes it. Luke over to Ty. Ty doing a little fanciness there, gives it over to Luke. Luke with a shot, and he misses, but does for the rebound, and he scores! And it's now 3-2 in favor of IBC. Corden now gives it over to Luke. Ty now back to Kevin. Kevin gives it over to Jamal. Jamal takes a shot. He's going to miss. And now Pastor Ringmeyer has it. Gives it over to Ty. Ty Sarah with a shot. He's going to miss, but now Corden has it. Corden over to Jamal. Jamal back to Kevin. Kevin now trying to get past the fray here as he takes a shot. And it's out, and now I believe the ball is in the hands of IBC. As now Ty going to take it back, and he's going to check it there with Corden. Corden back over to Luke. I'm sorry, to Ty. Ty now over to Pastor Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer back to Ty, and the ball is out. And it is now Harvest ball. Again, the clock continuing to roll as the game continues. There are no timeouts. There's no stopping of the clock. Well, you can take a timeout, but the clock will continue to go. And so now Jamal for Harvest has possession. He's going to check it there with Luke as now Ty goes into position on the defense. Jamal now looking around, gives it over to Corden, but the block there. But Corden gets it back. Corden now looking around. Goes for a shot. He misses. Ball out of bounds, and the ball goes to IBC. Ty now back to Jamal. He's going to check it. Checking it there with Luke Serra. Luke Serra back to Jamal. Jamal over to Kevin. Kevin looking around, trying to get past Pastor Ingmeyer, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice little souvenir for some fan here on the sidelines. Or not. As now Luke Serra is going to check it with Jamal. Luke now looking around, gives it over to Pastor Ingmeyer. Brother Ingmeyer back to Ty, and Ty loses the ball. Very upset about that one. Understandably so. But now here goes Kevin. Oh, Kevin loses the ball, gets back over to Pastor Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer now over to Luke. Luke doing some fancy footwork. Ty showing he wants the ball, but now, oh no, but IBC gets the ball back. Pastor Ingmeyer has possession. Pastor Ingmeyer trying to get past Kevin, the much larger individual here. Although it does appear that all three of these gentlemen are quite tall. Quite tall compared to the IBC group. Although Luke's pretty tall himself. He's a pretty big, pretty tall guy. Anyway, Pastor Ingmeyer now back over to Ty. Ty has the ball, gives it back to Luke. Luke now going to go for a shot. Tries for a two there, but not enough. As the ball goes out of bounds, and I believe that is now in the possession of Harvest. So far, a decently low-scoring game. Pretty good defense, I suppose. As now Jamal gives it over to Corden. Corden now looking around, trying to get a shot, and he does. And we are now tied up 3-3 between Harvest and IBC here with 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes and some change. Corden now back to Ty. Ty Serra over to Luke Serra. A dynamic Serra duo playing in tandem here. As now Ty tries to get past the two that are guarding him, but now he gets a score. Signaling up to the sky. And it's now 4-3 in favor of IBC. Pastor Ingmeyer looking back as now Kevin gives the ball back over to Jamal. Jamal going to go for a shot. He wings it and it goes in. And we are tied back up again, 4-4. Very close game thus far in this game. Ty now signaling around, giving direction as he gives it over to Pastor Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer now looking around, gives it over to Luke, who's going to go for another three, and he does score. And has now brought their lead up to 2. As it is now 6-4 in favor of IBC. Ty going out is now Jonathan. Mr. McClure comes in to replace him. Jamal now gives it over. Gives it over to Corden. Corden gets over a shot. He misses, but Kevin trying for the rebound. Scrambles, gets the ball, shoots and misses. And now, a little tussle there as Corden is able to get the ball and scores. We are now 6-5, still in favor of IBC. Great effort so far by both teams. Showing a lot of gusto, and now Jonathan with first time having possession of the ball. Looking around, trying to get past the equally hairless gentleman in front of him. Although very bearded. Both men, though not much hair up top, both have beards. All right, now Jamal giving it over to Ty. Ty back to Jamal. Corden now for Harvest. They go for a shot, and he scores. And it is now 8-6 in favor of IBC. Jamal back to Ty. Ty goes for the fake, gives it over to Pastor Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer trying to get past Kevin here, gives it over to Ty. Ty doing something here, gives it over to Pastor Ingmeyer. He goes and shoot, and he scores. Looks like Luke came out for a second as Ty came in. Missed that transition there. And now Pastor Ingmeyer having the ball. And he go for a shot himself. He's going to miss. Kevin now for Harvest. Going to take it out. Comes back in. Going to go for a shot. Layup, and he scores. It is now 8-7. They are within 1 point now between Harvest and IBC, the Independent Baptist Church. Luke now giving over to Pastor Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer over to Jonathan. Joe Nathan looking around, trying to get past Corden there. Gives it over to Ty. Ty Sarah over to Brother Ingmeyer, Rob Ingmeyer. Looking around, taking it, trying to get past the fray here as Jonathan now goes for a shot. It's going to go into the hands of Jamal for Harvest. Jamal over to Kevin. Kevin with a shot, and he points it off the rim there. And now Corden checking it back over to Ingmeyer. Corden now to Jamal. Jamal goes for a shot, he scores. And we are now tied up 8-8 with just under 15 minutes to go here in this game. Jamal now back to Ty. Ty back to Luke. Looks as though Pastor Ingmeyer takes a seat. And once again, Luke getting a very successful lead here for his team. As it is now 10-8. Again, both teams playing incredibly well here as Kevin, very simple shot there, not a whole lot of science to it, just have to be tall and in the right position. And he does do that here as it's now 10-9. Again, very close game between the two teams. Jamal now back to Luke. Luke over to Ty. Ty now trying to get past Kevin and Corden. And now he gives it over to Jonathan with a shot. And he scores. Not sure if that's a 2. I think that might only be a 1. We'll see. No, that is 2. So now that's 12-9 in favor of Independent Baptist Church. Corden now for Harvest. Looking, trying to see if he can take a shot or get it to somebody. Goes for the shot and misses. Now Luke with the ball. He's going to go for another 3, and he misses. Ball now goes to Harvest. Jamal taking the ball to Kevin. Kevin to Ty. Ty back to Kevin. Kevin over to Jamal. He loses there, but he gains control, scores. And it is now 12-10. Still in favor of IBC, but Harvest continuing to nick at their heels as this game goes on. Now Corden takes it back over to Ty. Ty Sarah gives it back over to Luke Sarah. Sarah has the ball, trying to get past the much larger Jamal, but Jamal, the much larger one, gets the ball, takes it back, gives it over to Corden. Corden with a free shot here. Oh, gets it blocked by Jonathan, but he gets it back and misses. Kevin getting it again and again. Tries for another shot and a little more fumbling here as Jamal takes it. Jamal goes for another shot himself and another one. Kevin now with a shot. He's going to miss. Now the ball, I believe, goes to IBC. I'm not sure what the tussle is going on there. Guess they need to meet an understanding at some point. Not sure what's going on. Ty now stepping out as Pastor Ingmeyer comes back in. Corden now with the ball. They're going to check here with Jonathan. Back to Corden. Corden now to, and Luke able to get the ball. Gets it blocked by Jamal, but Kevin gets it. Kevin going back again. Goes for a shot. He's going to miss, but there's Jamal with the rebound, and he shoots and scores. And it's now 12 to, I thought it was already 12 to 10. But I guess now it's 12 to 10. And again, still in the lead is IBC. I don't believe they have lost the lead since this game began. Again, though, still anybody's game. As now Pastor Ingmeyer has it. Tries to get past Kevin. Kevin, though. Now the shot there, very impressive. Pastor Ingmeyer able to get past the much taller Kevin. Pastor Ingmeyer back to Kevin. Kevin over to Corden. Corden, shoots and he scores. And it's now 13 to 12. Again, anybody's game. Just within 1 here between the two respective teams. And now Pastor Ingmeyer over to Luke. Luke going to go for another 3 here, which of course in this league is a 2. Kevin now, and he's out. I don't know what's going on here. A little bit of conversation. Hope it's all good. Hopefully nobody's losing their cool here. We got to stay Christian after all. And now Corden gives over to Jamal. Takes the shot and he scores. And we're now tied Once again, 13-13, lucky number for everybody. And now Ty gives it over to Luke. Luke gonna go for another 2 here. He's gonna miss. And the ball's gonna go to Harvest. Still a little over 10 minutes to go here. As now Jamal has it. Jamal with the ball, gives it over to Corden. Corden having quite a bit of defense against him. But Kevin with the shot, he's going to score, and I believe for the first time in this game, the Harvest has taken the lead in this game with a score now of 14-13. Ty now gives it over to Pastor Ingmar. Ingmar going to go for a shot of his own, and he scores, making it look effortless here. And needing to change the score here. And there we go, 15-14 now. IBC has taken the lead again as Jamal gets it over to Kevin with a very good reach, but Pastor Ingmar able to get it, gives over to Luke. Luke now trying to get past against the much larger, much taller Jamal. He does get past him, not able to score. But now Corden for Harvest is going to take the ball back. Corden going to go for a shot. He's going to miss. Ball now loose as Corden tries to save it before it's out. Kevin now has the ball. Kevin taking it. He's going to shoot. He's going to miss. And now Luke for IBC has the ball. Luke back over to Ty. Ty going to go for a shot. And it's not going to be quite enough. Again, 15-14. Still within one. Anybody's game at this point in the game. And now here, Corden. Oh, gets it blocked there. Now Ty has it. He takes it, gives it over to Luke. Luke now gives it over to Pastor Ingmar. Ingmar effortlessly shoots it and misses. Now, we have Kevin over to Jamal. Jamal now going for a shot and he scores. And we are now tied. Whoa, that wasn't worth 2. I don't think that was right. Hopefully that doesn't cost the game there, as I believe he gave them 2 when he should have given them 1. Anyway, Ty now with the ball. And Kevin takes it off of him. Kevin gives it over to Jamal. Jamal with a shot from downtown, but downtown was not far enough. And now Pastor Ingmar to Luke, gonna get a shot, and he misses. Kevin now has it. Tries to give it to Jamal, but Luke, the very quick young man, takes it. Ingmar back to Luke. Luke gonna go for a shot. It's not gonna be quite enough. It's now Corden takes the ball. As you can see, Harvest does have the size advantage, at least in height. As now Kevin takes another shot, and he's going to miss. And Jamal with a rebound, and he's going to miss again, and Jamal finally does score. As it does appear, it is now 17-15 in favor of Harvest. Ty now over to Pastor Ingmar. Ingmar to Luke. Luke looking around, gives it over to Ty. Ty now taking the ball, gets it blocked by Corden. Now Kevin for Harvest has the ball. Harvest now gives it to Corden. Corden now going to take a shot, and he's going to score. That's now 2 ahead. As now Harvest has a pretty steady lead with just over 7 minutes and a half, under 7 minutes and a half to go. 19-15 in favor of Harvest over Independent Baptist Church. Corden now checks it back to Ty. Ty now gives it over to Luke. Luke trying to get past the fray here. Takes a shot, and now Kevin for Harvest gives it over to Corden. And the ball is back out, and possession goes back to IBC. Ty now taking the ball for his team. Checks it with Corden. Ty back now to Luke. Luke examining his options here. Trying to get past, again, the much taller Jamal. Ty now going to go for a 3 of his own, and he misses, but now Kevin always ready to catch it. But now Luke going to go for it again. Comes up short, nearly takes off the face of Kevin. Now Jamal back over to Corden. Corden taking a shot of his own, and it's not going to be quite enough as now Kevin takes it, goes for the rebound. He's going to miss. Kevin now taking it again. Gives it over to Corden. Corden getting past the fray, takes a shot and he scores. And it's now 20-15, and they have a lead of 5 here with only 6.5 minutes to go. Ty now gives it over to Luke. Luke for the very easy shot of his own, and he scores. And I don't know if they're going to count that one or not. And it's now, all right, still 20-15, I guess. Luke now going to try to go for a shot. He shoots and misses. Again, seeing a bit of a frustration here. As Corden now takes the ball, gives it over to Kevin. Kevin with the layup, and he does indeed score. It is now 21-15. Ty now back over to Luke. Luke examining the playing field, looking for an open man. Gives it over to Ty. Ty now taking the ball. Tries to get past Corden, goes in the shot, and he misses. And now we have here, Jamal with the ball. Gonna go for a shot here. Gates with the layup, and he scores. And I almost got taken out by another player. Wouldn't that have been hilarious? All right, now Corden gives it over to Ty. Ty over to Jonathan. Jonathan now to Ty. Ty to Luke. 22-15 in favor of Harvest. Luke looking around over to Ty. Ty gives it back over to Luke. Nearly dropping it, but he gains possession. Gives it back to Ty. Ty with a shot, he misses. Jamal now. For Harvest has the ball. We're now under 5 minutes to go here in this game. Jamal over to Corden. Corden goes over to Kevin. Kevin with a shot, and he scores. Harvest now taking a significant lead at this point in the game with only 4 minutes and 40-some seconds to go. Luke going to go in, going to try to drive it in. He does not make it. Kevin now for Harvest. Takes it back. Not even guarded there, but now Jamal has it. Jamal back to Corden. Corden now. Gives it over to Jamal. Jamal now over to Kevin. Kevin with a simple layup, and he scores. And now we are almost down to the last few minutes. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go. 24-15, but Luke with a nice downtown shot misses. And now Kevin over to Jamal. Jamal with a simple shot, and now 25-10 with a 10-point lead. Now for Harvest with only 4 minutes and some change to go. And I believe that is the game, as it does seem as though Harvest has beaten IBC here with the game. Final score with 4 minutes to go, 25-15. And that is the end of the game. Well, folks, I want to thank you for watching this edition of the Indiana County Basketball Church Basketball League. Again, Harvest beating Independent Baptist Church. Both very valiant effort through the game, but with Harvest coming out on top in the end. This is Abraham Clyde for the Indiana County Basketball Church League saying thanks for watching.